Wow, what a great morning here, guys. Welcome to the Antelope Island
in the Great Salt Lake, Utah. It is the largest salt lake in the Western Hemisphere.
Hello guys, good morning from the Salt Lake City. So what a nice morning here. We came here last night at the Salt Lake City and we just stayed here. Just reached the entrance of the Antelope State Park. It seems there's entrance fee. We have no idea. We will figure it out.
$15.
Oh yeah.
Good morning.
$2. Go, have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Too. Guys, welcome to the Antelope Island. So basically we are gonna drive around the park and see what all things we can see, the sceneries, the animals. It's really beautiful. You can see on the other side the Great Salt Lake. Guys, I saw my buddy. He is standing right there. I think there's a lot of bisons here.
Yeah, there are. I believe the herd has grown to several hundred now. They said that in 1893 they had a dozen that started the herd, and they're the most famous residents on the island. But every year they do a roundup in the fall to assess the health of the herd and to sell off extra animals, just so to keep the ecosystem of the island in balance.
Oh, that's cool.
So, but yeah, several hundred right now.
Guys, this park also offers a camping facility. There are 4 different camping facilities in this island. So that's one of them. Let me see, that's called the Bridgeback Campground. That one is very close to the beach. We just came to the beach access and we're gonna hike to the beach. It's really getting hotter. Heat is one of the main problem here in this island. So make sure you drink a lot of water. You don't want to get dehydrated. Never. The salinity of Great Salt Lake is 10 times saltier than the ocean.
So the lake's water level will rise between May and July when the snows melt from the year, but they will also drop between October and November after a dry summer here in Salt Lake Desert.
So right now the drop time From the parking to the lake, we literally walk almost a mile. Just imagine a mile wide beach. That's wild, right? There's another thing with the sand here. If you stand in just one place, your feet started to sink. I just felt kind of very fascinated with that. See, you can see how my feet is sinking one side. You see that? Yeah, the more you stand, just going, trust me, I'm not using any force, but that's what happened when you just stand in one spot. Can you see that? My feet is really going down. That's kind of crazy, huh? We really wish to stay a little bit more. It's now another 1 mile walk to the parking. We parked the car way over there. Look at Mr. Sun. It's really hot and it's really hard. It feels much better inside the car, and nice breeze. Look at the grass, what a golden color it is. I like it. This is called the Buffalo Point, from where you can have a nice view of the lake in both sides of the island actually. So let's go to the left side and see. Wow, that's a pretty cool view from here. Guys, look at the beach. Guys, there is a nice hiking trail here to the top of the hill. It's only like a 0.4 miles hike, from where we can have a spectacular view of the lake and the island. So we are just gonna hike to the top. How was the view?
Fantastic.
Fantastic. Good, good. It seems a little rough, the hiking trail, but it's just the 0.4 miles, so it's not that hard to hike it. A little bit rough hike. Some view of the lake and the island you can see. That's kind of cool. Lake and the island. Holy moly. Guys, when we saw that it's only like a 0.4 mile hike, we were not expecting such a rough hike, but I'm sure the view is going to be amazing, amazing. Shall we have a running race? Come on. You can do it. How about we do 100 meter? How about we do a 200? Come on, it's not that bad. It's just a 90-degree angle hiking trail. So guys, before we parked the car there and we went to the lake on that beach, that's the Bay Bridge. I'm sorry, I can't even talk. Okay, let me try one more time. That is the Bay Bridge beach. So that's where we walked there and a little bit on the water. And before we go there, we actually changed our hiking boot to the flip-flop. And now we thought it's going to be a simple hike. Yeah, it's absolutely not a fun to hike this trail with your flip-flop. Well, learn a lesson. Never underestimate a hiking trail. It's really cool. It's really nice. We can have a nice view of the island and far down. Gonna make it? Oh yeah, we gonna make it. Guys, the hike was really rough. It was really steep, but look at this view. As it says, the beautiful view comes always after the hardest climb. It is so true. The view from here is so spectacular. Wow, look at the blue color, the Great Salt Lake. What a great view from here. Wow. Actually, we can see a long stretch of the lake from here, this point where I stand. So basically the Great Salt Lake is 75 miles long. From all the way that end to the other end, it's 75 miles and it is 35 miles wide. We just came to the far south side of the island because there is a very historical site. Perhaps you wonder why this ranch is a historical site.
Fielding-Gar Ranch is a historical treasure that offers a fascinating glimpse into the past. It was established in 1848 by Fielding-Gar and is the oldest Anglo-built structure in Utah that is still standing on its original foundation. Gar had been assigned by the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints to establish a ranch on the island as a stronghold for managing the church tithing herds. Visitors to the ranch can experience the rich history. The ranch showcases the daily life of the early Mormon pioneers who settled in the area. The historic property includes the original ranch house, barns, and outbuildings. It is a must-visit destination for history enthusiasts, nature lovers, and anyone with an interest in the unique heritage of the American West.
We were just imagining living this island just by yourself, you and your family and your livestock during the time of 1848. Wow, sounds a little bit crazy, but I'm sure it will be really nice because this island is really beautiful. So
Antelope Island is kind of short, sadly, but it was still a great experience to enjoy the Great Salt Lake.
it was such a wonderful time, guys, and hope you enjoy this video.
We'll see you next time
When we hit the trail.